ท่านผู้ชมที่รักทุกท่านครับ Welcome to streaming early morning streaming with Assistant Professor Dr. นเรศ สุรสิทธิ์ bringing all of us to the update coronavirus and other news that we should learn about in this morning. 5G also one of the most important news that we learned this week. Maybe Monday or Tuesday we learn about this one. 5G ball starts rolling this way. People believe that 5G network will change the structure of our society because the spectrum of 5G and Internet of Things, etc. will change the behavior of consumers and will change the behavior of daily life people utilize in everyday life. And at the same time, we believe that 5G also will help change the educational system, not only at the universities, but also not only in the university, but also in lower level like primary school or even high school. And the system may not be too much change, but the way of teaching will change. And we come to scan as why Thailand is the first group of the countries in Asia that embrace 5G system. A few days ago, the officers, National Broadcasting and Telecommunication Commission (NBTC) raised a total of 100.5 billion baht. This is a huge money earning from 5G system in 5G spectrum auctions on February 16. This is from the Bangkok Post with the big three local operators advancing service. Number one, get a big portion also of the broadband through and total access communication biddings together with Star-owned TOT and CAT or winning license. All four companies got different sizes, and CAT got the least portion. Integration currently needs 700 nor 2,600 megahertz bands are used for any telecom services. 700 megahertz band was vacated when analog TV services were shut down in favor of digital services in January 2020, while frequencies on the 2,600 megahertz band were previously held by the state-owned broadcasting quartet. We see also right now. So some companies, also broadcasting company like TV channel 3, last night also announced that they will voluntarily lay off some of their some of their staff if they prefer to be laid off, to retire themselves, early retire. They can do it as well. They want to downsizing the size of the company. This is leading to the skepticism that how televisions can survive, because everybody can be a generalist. Everybody, you can be a generalist, I can be a generalist also, because the worldwide as well. This is 4G, not 5G. But imagine that if 5G inactive, what will happen to the world? And all of that also, we learn recently about the Chevrolet closer. The company also in our country invest in our country for many years and spreading around the country, and more than 300,000 cars in this brand name selling and used in the country right now. But the company said that enough is enough. We have to close the company and be back to America. That's why they sell in a cheap price. So that is Chevrolet. The world changed, and so many problems hitting our country, and not only our country, hitting the our life. It is not only the country but our life also. People are poorer and poorer, and the rich is richer and richer in very small number. That's why. So what we will benefit from 5G if we learn from the news here, we will see that this the three private operators are already carrying out trials to new generation services. They expect the new generation services is 5G, but how long it will last for 5G? Because the 6G may come soon. To announce, it will focus on dense downtown areas and as well as industrial zones for initial stages of its rollout. Don't expect 5G system. 5G system will cover the whole country at the same time because the operator plan to utilize it to serve the people in the dense area, population, city first before expanding to before they complete the expansion to 100% of the area in our country. The next generation, the next G means generation, may come to replace 5G. Okay. NBTC has announced it will allow all telecom equipment vendors, including Huawei Technologies of China, to participate in deployment. So we look at if you are investor, you have to look at some concerning company like SIS. Maybe SIS is a company that concerning to selling all of this about this and more Synex. What is Syntax or something else. Many companies returning to was it the parts of uh, the parts of mobile phone, parts of these kinds of technologies is what we can take from us if you are investor. And I just believe that we have to utilize what we learned from we have utilized from 5G, not only be a sincere consumer to buy everything they propose to us. We have to benefit from the modern technology. That is the best way I believe we should do it. It's about so see the second news is why there are three news to propose to all of us today. The first one is the second one is GM. Here also G, beginning with G. GM, as I said recently about this one, the S car maker General Motors expect to clear out 4,000 to 5,000 cars remaining in the stock locally by offering massive discounts. If we have enough money, if we have enough money and the money not necessarily for us to spend that money for investment and for urgent, for emergency, this is the best choice. 50% at least. 50% discount for this car because the car maker want to turn over their business. Enough is enough. They want to be away from our market because of this difficulty, like in different areas, like the low economic crisis in our country. The year 2020 is the year for confrontation with the problems and obstacles. This is we have to learn about. This is what we have to learn about. The new retail price tax. You see this one. The new retail price tax for three Chevrolet models: Captiva, Trailblazer, and Colorado, were announced on Wednesday evening by Chevrolet Thailand. Discount a lot. See the price, they discount. But if you expect to go to the showroom right now and buy it, I have to tell you that you are too late. It's over. Market is closed and you can't buy any car right now. Beautiful, beautiful because every car is booked and some also pay cash, pay in cash. This is the second one. The third one is about the numbers of from the Bangkok Post Thailand about the coronavirus or COVID. This one you have to read Attitudes on Chinese and Reflection on Coronavirus. That's right. Thai students who are learning in Europe, England, also were assaulted by mimicking, teasing, because we are our face look like Chinese people. That's why they tease us, coronavirus, go to your home, go home like that. That's why they mimic us, and the racism sometimes. Say racism there. PM hands 1 million each to kin of scale injured. Get about this one. I prefer the new like this. Drug smugglers, and see the news. This one. More than 2,000 people die because of this coronavirus. Because of coronavirus disease. Virus. The majority, almost 100%, die in China. Chinese people. That is, we learn about the outbreaks of virus that hit people and frighten the people around the world. So thank you for watching here live streaming from my channel, and I expect you will follow this channel. This is the way we learn English sometimes. Let me clear my channel first, because this is the beginning of learning about how to live, and you can follow my English program like TOEFL, TOEIC, etc. from my channel. It is a small clip, that's why you can follow up. And if you are interested in learning English, you can follow me on worldwide.skillin.com too. That is also